The peak experiences are undoubtedly the moments when you suddenly feel that you're doing what you ought to be doing. Csikszentmihalyi called it the flow experience.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
And this is indeed exactly what happens. Quite suddenly your energies are flowing properly in the right direction. Máslo interested me very much because he was the psychologist who wrote to me from America around about 1960 and sent me some of his papers. What he said was that as a psychologist, he'd got utterly bored with studying sick people because sick people just talked about their sickness. And so he decided that he would try studying the healthiest people he could find, and made a discovery that no one had ever made before. That is, that all of these people had with great frequency what he called peak experiences. They were just sudden terrific bubbling experiences of sheer happiness. He said, you know, and for example, a mother was watching her husband and kids eating breakfast when suddenly a beam of sunlight came in through the window, and he thought, my God, aren't I lucky? And she thought, rather, and went into the peak experience, because all my work is based on the outsider. I've really only written one book. All of my work, you know, is all together.
Yeah.
And so, from the beginning, there was something I wanted to say, and gradually what I wanted to say, I've developed. But in fact, when I reread The Outsider, as I did the other day, because a new impression of the paperback is just out.
Oh, really?
I thought, my God, this is really bloody good.
Lawrence, of course, had this tragic ending as well, didn't he? T.E. Lawrence, although it was, I suppose, just an accident.
Oh, yeah, no, this was an accident, but it was partly the fact that Lawrence himself had got himself into this state of sort of savage depression about the civilization and what we'd done to the Arabs at the end of the First World War and the way that we'd betrayed them. But Lawrence's problem was, once again, self-doubt.